showing this movie in the Philippines. Anong pakiramdam, Maureen, na finally nandito na sa Philippines at available na siya on your website starting Feb 12? Maureen.
It's very exciting because it's pretty much my first movie. And so, yeah, today was really nerve-wracking. Thank you.
Be opening the floor for any questions that you guys may have. I understand we have a lot of press friends here, media friends who are here with us today. Of course.
Yeah, today was really nerve-wracking. Thank you. Because this time, like, my family's here. Hi. And my friends are seeing it for the first time. And I think when we did the screenings in the US, it was mostly strangers, and so you don't have that pressure. And so today was a very, very important day, and I'm so excited too because it will be available on streaming for my sisters to see it. They're in Germany / Belgium, and yeah, so it's just very exciting.
Yeah, Brandon, how do you feel?
I share that enthusiasm. It is also my first feature film, which is extremely exciting and is a big milestone as an actor. So yeah, I just can't wait to share it with the rest of the world. I have family in Portugal and all over the world, so they can finally see it and really take it all in and be taken to Banaue.
Thank you, Brandon. Of course, nagpasabog dito si Thea. Thea?
Literal. Sobrang happy ako na finally napanood ng family and friends ko. It's something new for me because I always do antagonist roles, very serious characters. Pero sa Take Me to Banaue, nakita nyo yung pwede pala akong maging funny. Kahit pa paano. And pwedeng ganun malandi. Ganun. Ayun. Sobrang thankful ako for this opportunity kasi it's really something new na yun nga pumunta din sa ibang bansa and ngayon na makikita to ng mga Pilipino dito sa Pilipinas, sobrang nakakaba. Pero at the same time, nakakataba ng puso. Thank you.
Alright, tanungin natin the supporting actor in your right. Please introduce yourself bilang baguhan ka in the industry and then pakilala ka sa amin.
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Hilliard Paul Puguon from Kiangan, Ifugao. So,
It is this your first movie?
yes, ito po yung pinaka-first movie ko po. And yeah, thankfully, parang mas nakakaangat pa nga yung, ang laki ng role ng naibigay sa akin as a baguhan po.
How about Miss Lorraine? Please, can you tell us more about yourself? Gumaganap ka na po ba sa teatro, sa film, sa TV?
As a matter of fact, hindi. Actually, it's my first feature film as well. I had zero experience, no professional workshop, no training whatsoever, but I'm just really grateful and thankful talaga na, Direct Danny took a chance on me, and I did my best. I guess I did, right? So, and I'm just really proud and honored that I was given the chance to be part of this movie, not only to be able to showcase the talent that I have, but of course also to showcase Banaue as my, Banaue, Ifugao, and all the, the tourist spots that this province can offer, which is where I'm from, actually.
Very proud. Yeah,
Thank you.
palakpakan natin sila. I have a question before I give the microphone to our members in the media. Maureen, tuloy-tuloy na ba ang paglabas mo sa pelikula? Dahil ito na, meron ka ng bagong pelikula. Are you entertaining offers?
If there is, yeah. Yeah, so I really found my passion in acting. I've tried out everything. I feel like hosting, modeling. I still love and enjoy modeling, but my passion really lies in acting, so yeah.
What is the stress or the challenge in acting that you have experienced in this film?
It wasn't really like the in this film, yes. So there are a lot of challenges because this is how I speak, and I had to put on an accent in my English, and then I had to speak Tagalog, which I still struggle with a little, and then I had to learn Tiwali, which is completely different. I don't even speak Ilocano, which my mom is from Pangasinan. And so that was definitely very challenging, but I want to say that she's my coach. She's my dialect coach, and also my mom, and she's been so amazing. And we were able to do it together, so without you, I would not be able to nail this. So I think.
One question more for Thea. Thea, anong natutunan mo sa character mo?
Na maging hardworking po sa lahat ng bagay. Kapag may gusto ka, i-push mo lang.
Pero nakarelate ka ba or paano mo pinagandaan? Kasi it's a very kakaiba sa ginagawa mo on television.
Sobrang kakaiba po kasi unang-una English. 1 year ko pong binasa yung script. Ayun, and sa mga interviews nasasabi ko na hindi kasi ako marunong or baka hindi ako aware on how to act na parang flirty, gano'n. And isa sa mga unang nagturo sa akin audition pa lang, si Yasmin Curdy. Kasi lock-in taping nung time na yun. So, siya yung nagturo sa akin na dapat gawin mo to sa audition mo. So, ayan. Ayun yung kinalabasan, si Jinky.
Saka parang I can see your celebrity friends are here. Baka gusto mo silang pasalamatan.
Yes, of course. Maraming salamat sa makiling family ko, sa friends ko, si Chris Bernal, yes. Thank you, Claire Castro, kay Royce, TJ, kay Ina, kay Jake, at sa marami pang iba. Ayan.
Okay.
Yes, of course, sa manager ko, ayan, kay Tita Tracy, to my Sparkle family, to my GMA family, maraming salamat. At sa nanay at tatay ko na first time din makapunta sa ganitong klaseng event na kasama talaga ako sa main cast at first time din nilang makita na may ganun.
Hindi pa makapagsalita si Thea. Alright.
Kabado ako eh.
Alright. Congratulations. Now we move on to the Q&A portion from Ria Gonzalez from PEP. Ria.
Hi, kay Miss Thea. Tanong ko lang, is this your first project na may kasamang American actors?
Yes, it's my first.
How was the experience?
Sobrang nakakaba. Nung una kasi iniisip ko na baka different yung styles ng pag-acting when it comes to sa US tsaka dito sa Pilipinas. Pero parang parehas lang naman pala. And I'm very blessed to be part of this film kasi yung lahat ng kasama kong artista dito, they're very kind, talagang approachable, wala kang mafe-feel na pressure, talagang nag-enjoy lang sa set and that is important para magawa mo ng ayos yung trabaho mo.
Then, sabi mo nga kanina, sanay ka sa mga kontrabida roles. Paano ka nag-convince na kunin yung role na may pagka-comedy?
Actually, nung una, di ko alam na na ganun yung character ko na may pagka-comedy. Tapos, hinayaan ko na lang, I trusted Direk Danny. And ito yung kinalabasan. Nagulat din ako actually na I can be funny, na kaya ko din pala na maging part ng mga ganyang scenes na comedy. So it's something new and lahat naman ng projects na binibigay sa akin, tinatry ko kasi kapag wala akong tinry na bago, hindi ako matututo.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ria. We have a question from Manila Times. Arlo.
First of all, congratulations. Ganito pala kaganda. Nabasa ko na yung ibang articles, napanood ko yung trailer. But the full movie is really fantastic. My question, Direk, is maganda yung movie. Hindi siya pang-streaming lang. Is there a plan to show it sa theaters? And the second question is, for the cast, Maureen, Brandon, Thea, are you ready na pag lumaban ito sa mga international festivals, ready na rin kayo maging international stars?
So the question about kung sa theater, unfortunately, this is the last theater run that we have. We opted to do a online video streaming worldwide, and then it's essentially going to all the different platforms. That's kind of like the distribution strategy na ginawa namin. But you get to see it on the theater na iba yung experience, di ba?
I think this is a yes from all of us. But of course, we would love for everybody to see it and for the international audience to see us and to see the beauty of the Philippines and of the Filipino people. And so, yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, I mean, this has been such a life-changing experience. I'm beyond thankful to be a part of this cast and crew and to be able to share this story. Honestly, it's been like a dream coming out here. It's almost like a vacation, you know. Working with Danny and the rest of us, you know, we're like family now. We all talk to each other frequently, and it's such a big milestone. So I can't wait to share it with the rest of the world. And if there's any more projects here in the Philippines, I'll be there.
And this project will always be something that I will be proud of. And sobrang na-excite ako, and at the same time kinakabahan nga kasi makikita na to ng friends and family ko. And I've invited the very important people in my life here, and sobrang ang saya lang sa feeling that I got to share this with my loved ones. And thank you.
Yeah, very emotional. Very special talaga kay Thea yung gabing ito. Alright, we have a question from James from Rider PH.
Hello guys, congratulations. First questions is for Director Danny. What is the most challenging part shooting at in the Philippines?
Yeah, people keep asking me that kasi this is my 10th movie, pero lahat ng movie ko I filmed them in the US. This is actually my first movie to shoot in the Philippines. I have to say, in all honesty, nakaka-addict gumawa ng pelikula dito. Kasi iba siya. I didn't have any stress as much as what I have sa US. Yung mga crew members, they're really easy and walang reklamo. I mean, I never had that kind of experience. They really go out of their way. Kahit ako, I don't last more than 12 hours. Kaya mayroon akong cut-off. But, they want to do more. That's kind of very, very interesting. Kasi doon may union, okay, we can do this, we can do that. Tatanggalin nila yung sapatos. Sabi ko, no, you can't do, you're gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get sued, I'm gonna go to jail. Sabi na, no, relax ka lang direct, walang problema yan, So they go out of their way and I can't do this without them. So sa akin, walang challenge siguro in terms of logistics, but I think in terms of the execution, that's always been my biggest kind of concern. But I guess you like it, so maybe we did a good job.
And then for Brandon and Maureen, how different is Filipino romantic love from American romantic love?
In my opinion, all love is universal. I think that's what our movie's about, right? Hank has his own, quirks. He has alexithymia. He has this numbness, right? And I think we can all relate after COVID, having a bit of a disconnect. But I feel like this movie promotes that, no matter your cultural differences, that you can both share love no matter what.
Yes, I definitely agree. And also, I mean, they met online, and it's kind of crazy to think that you can find your soulmates online. And so they found each other, Grace and Hank, which is great. Yeah.
And my last question for Direct Danny. What is the magic and mystery of Banaue?
Yeah, to me, the reason why I opted to do the subject matter, because if you are a if you haven't been to the Philippines and you're outside of the Philippines, the impression is always, oh, Philippines. The first thing comes to mind is beautiful beach, white sand. Kaya sabi ko, wait a minute, ang dami namang magagandang lugar sa Pilipinas, bakit lang lagi yon? So to me, that's really is the purpose, is to highlight the other part of the country that is far beautiful and it deserves to be highlighted. So I hope we also did a good job in doing that. Nakakatuwa, sa America sa screening namin, celebrities and politicians come and then they said, okay, now I want to go to visit the Philippines. Now I want to go and see the Banaue. And if someone said that, I think I did my part.
Thank you,
Okay,
Direk.
that's it.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you and congratulations.
We're down to the last 2 to 3 questions. Pero later on, we can have a photo up for the group. We have a question from Manila Santos of ABS-CBN.
Hi guys, so my first question is for Thea. Congrats, you were such an effective scene stealer in this movie. We really enjoyed it. So I'd like to ask, what scene did you find the most challenging to do and what scene did you enjoy doing the most?
The most challenging scene is yung magkasama kami ni Hank sa office. Yung tinatry ko siyang i-seduce into, giving me his milk. That's the most challenging part. Kasi may mga technical words, tapos English pa. So talagang ilang beses ko siya binasa bago gawin yung scene. And the most, yung pinaka na-enjoy kong scene is with Jordan, obviously. Yung nakita ko ang notes niya, ayan. Yun na, nag-enjoy din si Jinky. Sobrang saya katrabaho ni Dylan. Sayang nga wala siya dito. And alam ko na kapag nandito siya, mamahalin niyo rin siya. Nakakatuwa kasi parang nagulat ako na may chemistry kami ni Dylan on screen.
Thank you. Ang galing. I think all your hard work paid off. You can see it in the scene. And then my next question is for the two leads. So can you share what was your favorite scene in the entire movie and what was the story behind shooting that scene?
I have two that come to mind. The first, of course, is the big knife scene. Just that being, the turning point in the whole narrative. That was just such an exciting thing that we, prepped for quite a while, and that was also what I did my audition with. So I was quite comfortable with it. And shooting it on the day, doing all the action bits was quite exciting. So we practiced the day before and made sure that she didn't actually stab me as much as she wanted to stab me. So yeah, that was my first, and then the second is actually when Hank finally finds Grace in Banaue. That moment was quite beautiful, and just taking in the magic of Banaue is something that I've never experienced before. And we hiked to get there, and I found out actually, being a big Marvel fan, that it's actually the same house that they shot Thanos' scene in Avengers Infinity War. So I was geeking out and like jumping around. So I was just like, oh my god, that's where they shot the stuff. So that was just exhilarating, and that was also the day that I realized how different the crew was in comparison to a lot of some of the American productions that I had shot. Danny mentioned this a little bit briefly, but some of the crew members were very enthusiastic about getting certain shots, and Danny was trying to get the magic of the scene, and without Danny even asking, some of the crew members took off their shoes and got into the mud. And for me, that I have never seen anything like that. Just people so driven by the art and wanting to help others, and it was such a beautiful moment, and I'll forever remember that as just such a special moment that encapsulates all of my Banaue experience, and by extension the Philippines as a whole. It's just such a nurturing and welcoming community that really you can't go anywhere else in the world and experience this type of love.
For me, it has to be the knife scene as well. Well, I was pretty lucky because I was the first one to be cast. And so I saw you do the knife scene, and we were on video call, right? And so that knife scene has just been, like, we've been talking about it for a year. And then we finally get to do it, and I remember like the night before that we're like, okay, we gotta practice this. And so we went up to the room and we're like, okay, so what are you gonna do here? And this is what I'm gonna do. And so we kind of like discussed the entire scene, and we're completely prepared, which was very helpful. Because there's a lot of technicalities, and so that was definitely my favorite scene. Because you see a completely different side of Grace. So the whole time she's sweet, and then all of a sudden there's this, whoa, okay, where did this come from? Yeah, that was one of my favorite scene, and I also loved our scene together. Yes, so we've been practicing my Tuwali we didn't even have that much time, right? We didn't have that much time, and we were practicing on like pronunciations first, and then we had just a week, right, to perfect those lines, because we asked everybody, we interviewed so many people in Banaue, and they kept saying, oh no, this is this translation, or no, you say it differently. And so maybe like a few days just before the scene, we had the final script. You're like, okay, so this here, now I have to memorize it. So yeah, but without you, I wouldn't be able to do that, because you speak Tuwali, right? And so it was incredible, and we took, like, we had the whole day to shoot that one scene, but we actually didn't like take that long, and it was like a very emotional day too.
Thank you, guys.
Alright, kung wala na po tayong mga katanungan mula sa ating mga kaibigan sa press, maybe we can invite all our audience for the streaming on February 12, and thank everyone. We'll start from Hilliard. Finale si Direk.
Iniimbitahan ko po kayong lahat na manood, especially sa mga kababayan ko dyan. May nakikita akong mga kababayan ko dyan. And also, I want to thank my friends, Danny, CJ, and Ira. Iniimbitahan ko po kayong lahat na manood sa February 12 na po. Salamat po.
Thea?
Ayun na, we're inviting you guys to watch Take Me to Banaue, ayan, sa takemetobanaue.film.com. And, ano ba yan? Natatameme ako.
February 12.
Yes, February 12. Sa takemetobanaue.film.com. And we're excited for you guys na i-share sa mga friends and family nyo din. And if you watch it again, please tag us. We would appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course, the lead actor, Brandon.
Wow, I mean, it's difficult to put into words how much this movie means to me and how much it's changed my life. You know, of course, without Danny, I wouldn't be here and be learning so much about a whole new culture. It's just been life-changing, and I think you can see, you know, how special it is to all of us on screen, how magnetic it is.